Okay, online students, check it out, guys. Am I audible? Online students. Online students, check it out. Am I audible? Okay. So yesterday, implicit curses, okay, no? How and what purpose the system internally use. And later on, one more type of cursors are there. Text hiding, riff cursor, riff cursors. Okay, right. So riff curses, what it is exactly and what is the advantage of this when you're comparing to your previous cursors. Okay, there is a one difference was there here. Can you see in our explicit cursors, whatever the selector statement we written here, the selector statement we assigned at the time of cursor variable declaration. Yes or no? Uh, if we go and see almost every what we called every program, you can see our select query statement we assigned at the declaration of cursor variable. Okay, everywhere we are using cursor variable. So it means what now? Whatever we assigned your select query at my declaration time, okay, and through this select query, which table I was mentioned in the query, that particular table data only we can fetch. If I want to fetch other table information, if I want to fetch other table information, then that was not possible because in your select statement, the which table name are you mentioned, exactly the table data only we are going to be storing in my C1 memory, and from there you need to fetching your data. Okay, now so EMP table. For example, if I wanted department table, then if I want to fetch department table, it means what we want to do, this entire program will be okay, rewrite again. That means again my cursor variable I want to redeclare with the name of what now? Department. If again I want it, okay, one more table, for example, student, then what happened? Again, this entire program will be rewrite and redeclared. So it means what you understand here in these cursors, explicit cursors, we are just fetching one particular table data. And that too, whatever we assign through my select query at the time of cursor declaration. And that statement we cannot change. Okay. For example, are you declared int x? X is equals to 10. So I was initialized some value to my x. Okay, x is equals to 10. Now, can you tell me, now this x value, can I change? In this program, can I change x value? No, we cannot change. Why, sir? Because which value are you assigning to your x? That means we are already initialization is completed. So what? How much number you are initialized here? 10. So this entire program, okay, whatever you use this x is equals to 10, every time the program execution and x value only 10 only. And I cannot change my x value dynamically. Understand now? Because this is already fixed value. will be fixed. We
Swap.
cannot change.
Both the
Okay. So, but
hello.
sir, I
Apa
don't
kena
want it like
aku dah
this.
bro.
As per my requirement, I need to change my x value. Then what should we
Apa
do?
cakap itu dia polos
Then
tu.
we want to declare
Kamu tu.
ampersandage of
Eh
x.
betul polos dia.
Then what is
Cakap lu.
advantage?
Hmm.
X value we are not
Okay.
initializing here.
Apa
We
sekarang
will
dia
be
polos.
sending x value at a runtime level. So at runtime level, how much you want it, you can send 20, 30, 40, 60, 70, whatever you want it, you can send to this. So that means why? Because our variable is which type here now? Dynamic variable here. Okay. So which value you need to give, that value you can give it. Same to same situation here. At the time of declaration of cursor variable, I was initialized a select query with which table? Employee. And this program will taking only employee data. But other table information, if I want it now, then not possible here. It means what you do, this kind of nature is called as a static. It's a fixed query. This query is a fix and we cannot change. So that's why this type of cursors are called as a static cursors. Okay. This type of cursors are called as a static. So static cursors, how to identify means whenever we assign select statement at the time of cursor declaration. At the time of cursor declaration, whatever the statement we assign to my cursor, that cursor is called a static. Okay. But now I want to fetch multiple tables of data. Okay, now so multiple table. That means which value I was enter at runtime level. Based on that value, that particular table data want to pick, and dynamically have to send my values. In that cases, the people are using what now? Ref cursors. So ref cursors are called as what now? Dynamic cursors. But how can you define it is a dynamic means? In static cursor, your select statement, we are passing a declaration. But whenever the statement we need to assign at the time of connection opening level, okay, that means when your cursor connection opening level, whenever you can use this select statement, then this type of cursors are called as a dynamic or ref cursors. That means in ref cursors, your select query, we are not assigning at a declaration. We are assigning at a opening of cursor connection. And this open statement, are you written under which block? Execution block. That means execution block. Now we are passing our query. Previously, our query passing at a declaration block. So declaration block we are passing. Then it is called a static. But the same query when we are passing under execution block at the time of cursor opening, then it is called as a dynamic cursors or ref cursors. Understand now? So this is what we called as, guys. This is what we called as ref cursor definition right down below. When we assign a select statement at the time of opening a cursor connection, a cursor connection under execution block is called as ref cursor or else dynamic cursors or else dynamic cursor. Okay, right. And these dynamic cursors are two types again. One is we called as a weak ref cursor, and one more we called as here strong ref cursor. Weak ref cursor and a strong ref cursor. Okay, now the first we want to see the differences of weak and ref cursors. Okay, so in one side I want to take weak, and one side we want to take here strong ref cursors. The differences what, sir? Let's find out first of all. Weak ref cursors. These cursors we can declare without a return type. Okay, na? So declared without a return type. But strong ref cursors must be declared with a return type. So declared with the return type. This is the first difference in between two, weak and strong. The second difference here, weak ref cursors are having its own predefined data type. Okay, na? And these data type I'm using to whenever I want to declare my weak ref cursor variable. Okay, so it having what now? Its own predefined data type. Okay, so right, it contains a predefined data type which will use at the time of weak ref cursor variable declaration. Okay, but strong ref cursors are there is no predefined data type. There is no predefined data type. So that what we want to do, user has to create. So that user has to create a user defined data type. A user defined data type for strong ref cursor variable. So third point, it can access data from any table. That means more than one table you can. But strong ref cursor, it can access data from a specific table. A specific table. That means only one table. So these are the three types, guys, three differences. Okay, weak and strong. And in this, the main thing is what now? Weak refer cursors we can using to whenever you need to access multiple tables data can access here. But strong ref cursor is not supported that. It's only one table data accessing they will use. So this means in real time, which is the more prioritable? Weak refer cursor, strong refer cursor, they are not using that much. Okay, now, and mostly the people are using what now? Weak ref cursor. Okay, na? So now let's see. First, I will show you example on weak riff cursor with a single table. The single table data accessing how to do. Complete? Hmm. Let's come out and see. Okay, now see here. So this is your table, the working table EMP. Okay, now, and from this I need to fetching some information now. You both stand up. Stand up. Yellow shirt. What is the discussion? I already said, yeah, just a 10 days, your batch is completed. In this 10 days, is it necessary? Talking and everything in the classroom? At least you don't have a confident for 10 days, I didn't talk with my friend. Huh? 1.5 hour class, 10 days. बाद में your wish. You're talking, jogging, walking, jumping. Huh? Listen, yeah, this is programming language, not a SQL query. Only one line statement I can understand, sir. These are all our programs. Huh? At programming level, you are not focusing. How it is? Every concept in Java related concepts, Java program, .NET programs. Huh? At least programming knowledge also you have to build now as a developer. Huh? Okay, and now you can see this. So first I want to declare one variable C1, and what we said, we ref cursor inbuilt, it was having data type, and that data type we are using for declaration of variable. And of course, we all of you know, without a data type, you cannot declare variable. So my variable name is C1 and predefined data type name is sys underscore ref cursor. Sys means system defined or predefined. Okay, this is my cursor variable I declared. When you declare this cursor variable, same logic, memory allocating to what? To what? Come forward. Aja, come here. Come forward. थोड़ा आगे आ जाओ. Come out. Stand up. Okay, Nana. Okay. So now C1 sys underscore ref cursor. Okay, na? So now what happened here? This sys means system defined. Ref cursor is the name of the data type. So it is a system defined data type. So I don't want to create any data type here. Okay, right. Then after a normal variable I'm declaring. That's I, X, Y, Z, A, B, C, whatever. And this I is a variable name and compulsory data type is required now? Yes. But here I'm taking the data type is what now? Percentile row type. Okay, na? So what it means, this is which type of variable this is? What is the advantage of this? Row type advantage is what? You both of you, can you explain that? Why I'm using row type, EMP percentage, row type means what? Speak loud. Data type. Table level data type. Table level data type. Right or wrong? Table level data type. Your friend is saying the table level data type. Is it right or wrong? You also don't know. You stand up. You explain that what it is. Row, column level data type. What is column level? You stand up. Explain that at a time. Column level. There is no clarity here. Take time and give correct answer. No problem. Don't hurry, worry. Take time, take analyze, think and tell me. Last person. No. This one. T-shirt. You use it. Explain that high EMP percentile row type. Why I was taking like that? If I'm taking like that, what is the advantage to me? What is I? This person. Can you explain? It is there? No, I'm not hearing. What? Can roll. Hold. Integer values. Accept. Why I'm declaring like this? What is the advantage and what it is that? Single variable, it hold different data types of what? Columns. That's why what I'm requesting to all of you, explanation time, please listen. If you're not listening, program cannot understand it. Why I'm declaring it? Why I'm declaring means definitely I will explain. So that's why explain time, don't talk to each other. And you have a doubt now, after class, come and ask me. I'm staying here only now. I'm not leaving now. Yes or no, guys? I'm the last student. I'm leaving this room. After all people are leaving, then I'm the last person. And I'm also one of the student. Because software engineer is always a student only. We don't say like you don't feel like that I'm employee. I'm also a student. Because of reason, upgradation of technologies. Today we are learning 19C. Maybe after 2 years, 21C, we need to explain. Then I am also one of the student. I need to analysis what is what. And I said already, IT software job is it is a lifelong, evergreen student life. But only the difference of student and original student and software student difference is what now? There, the students are paying money to colleges. Here, colleges paying money to student. Just salary is a different, but books, reading, practicing, everything is a entire our life. How many years you are working in IT field? Okay, that's why don't feel like that I'm employee. If your employee feel na, immediately you fired from the company. Student, if you feel I'm a student means student's nature is what now? Learning. Student means what? Learners. Always be. That's why every IT employee is a student in my point of view. You have a 10 years of experience, but you are also one of the student because today one version you are learning, tomorrow next version upgraded. If you're not upgrading your technology, company will offer you no. Immediately company fired. Now the outside situation, all of you know now how much bad situation is going on outside. Huh? Today one breaking news. Cognizant, you know na, one of the multinational company. That company also they want to skip from Hyderabad. Recently, SCL, I think TCS also. That is so many branches are there now. So every branch is closing. They're going to closing the branches. Maybe business problem. If same thing, suppose you have a 5 shops, 5 kirani shop or 5 Pani Puri Banda is there. In one area, Pani Puri Banda is getting loss every time. What do you want to do? As a businessman, certain period of time we will wait. Still business is not increasing. Then what we want to do? That business they are closing. Now today, Cognizant is doing one branch is closing in Hyderabad. Already TCS is dead. HCL did. Now the third company came into Cognizant. Today you can go read business papers. You will get some ideas. Companies. Why they're closing one branch in Hyderabad? Because of no business. Profit nahi aa raha hai. So business close means IT people drop. In that very excellent performance, people only picking the remaining garbage collector removing. Garbage means what? Waste materials. If any candidate is there, waste material candidate, they are left out. The excellent performance candidate will take it and they're posting to another branch. This is what IT situation present. That's why very careful. If that's why I'm telling that any small opportunity will come to you, don't leave, catch it. And don't expect multinational companies directly. At least startup company opportunity will come now, go and work. Because I already said now, in my days what happened? Without salary of 6 months, we worked. Okay, na? So money is important, but you have this experience of real-time work now, automatically your life and your career will grow. That's why now the situation is what now? Don't see money and salary. Just to see it what now? Opportunity. If that was coming, either small company or big company, none of the matter. On your technology, if you get one small opportunity, which is real-time IT industry field, immediately go and join. Either 8,000 they're providing or 10,000 providing, and none of the matter. But at least 8,000, 15,000 will come now. That is your expenditures. At least. And you can say like your father and mother, Mummy, Daddy, this is the situation of IT field. Salaries are very less salaries now. Present the situation is not good. So present my salary 8,000 or 10,000 or 12,000 or 15,000. So don't mind. I'm not sending any money to you. Few months or few years. When my salary was grow, that means increases 30, 40,000, then I will send it to you. Up to there, you just okay, control that all the things, handle the career or whatever the people life, whatever it is. Okay, now the situation like that, and your people are not care on that, careless. Same 2007 and 8 situation, it's came now, but one thing is better. There no salaries. They face to face. They're telling no salary. But now, at least they're giving stipend, 8,000 rupees. At least your expenditures purpose only, monthly expenditure, hostel expenditure, your food expenditure. Now the situation is that. So that's why maybe tomorrow what happened, we don't know. That 8,000, 10,000 also they will give, otherwise free of cost you need to work. Okay. Uh, that's why our field also very difficult field, very challenging field we are all are choosing actually. So the field is no guarantee field. That type of field is IT industry. There is a no guarantee field. Which field? IT field. That kind of field we choose it for our career purpose. So how much care you should take care now? In that also enjoyment again. Again careless on subject. The choosing field is a bad field. Present I'm telling. The situation is like that in the outside. Plus or minus situations. I said one thing, 10 years of candidate. Now he was on bench, my friend. He's on bench. He's working on Oracle. It's a big organization. Oracle developer. 10 plus of experience. Monthly 2 lakhs package. Monthly, not yearly. That means yearly 24 lakhs package. That type of candidate, present he was on the bench. He married, have two childrens. Here, house rental, children's educational amounts, fees, school fees. Now he was tension. But what happened? He went to other companies. They're saying that we are giving only 1 lakh rupee. So actually the candidate is per monthly 2 lakh income. The type of candidate, as per 10 years of experience, now he was going to other companies. They offered only 1 lakh. That means 12 lakhs, 13 lakhs package. That means up to 50% fall down. If you are interested, join, otherwise leave. What do you want to do? You want to agree, na? Yes or no? At least I want to serve my life, na? Not only his life. Is behind, wife is there, two children are there. For their purpose also, he want to accept or not? But internally, he was getting insult because I'm a 2 lakhs package person. Now working 1 lakh means a little bit pain, na? Yes or no? Increments are happiness will give it. Decrements are sad. But what? There is no other chance. He tried 3-4 companies. Every company telling 1 lakh package. And that too, because of his having 10 plus of experience, maybe some little bit performance is good. That's why they're offering 1 lakh. That kind of situation is came. See, 2 lakhs to 1 lakh. That is called IT. That's why so much expectations don't take in IT field. Expectations, if you have it now, it's happened or not happened, we don't know. That's why whatever it comes in front of you, that you have to happily take. Small amounts take, certain period of time you will go to big position. That's why I'm telling, present, any call coming to you, the company startup, domestic levels, international level, none of the matter. If you get a call means you are very lucky person. Because outside no calls, but you are getting call means you are one of the luckiest person. At that one type of opportunity will come now, catch it, immediately go to attend interview. And interview, how to attend, very tough. That means you must prepare how much. And don't lose that opportunity, because if you lose this opportunity, next opportunity will come or not, we don't know. Now see, everyone going to America. Now the America situation, USA is a very bad situation compared to come back to India. Now one of the safest countries, what now? India in the world, safest, what we can say, country, uh, who are having much interest on money now, they are going to abroad to earn money. But the situation is very bad in out countries. And those are again coming to, oh, my motherland India, my motherland India. That's why human beings don't have that much what enthusiasm. How much talent, that much you can reach, earn it. But don't think that everything come to me only. Don't expect like this. Huh? उसका सैलरी इसका सैलरी इसका पूरा मेरे को ही आना है. Huh? Don't expect like this. What is your talent? God bless you. How much? That much you reach it definitely as your hard work. Okay, na? But everything is to me only. Everything is come to me only. I'm only eating. I don't want to give others means situation is now USA facing. Understand? One of the number one country in the world. Now what is happened? Economic fully down. That kind of situation in USA. Even though they're not getting food also regularly. Financials. Sri Lanka, you know, everything I know. Sri Lanka, you know, financial crisis. How the situation Sri Lankans. Everything is not good everywhere, every time. So your security is your security. That's why IT field is one of the up and down field. When it was top, when it was down, we don't know. At least how many years you are working in that field, you need to keep some safe side. Or in that field, there is no hard work. Then how we are getting jobs here? That's why programs, this is not queries. Okay, query means select query. One line statement I can understand, sir. But these are programs now. Focus it. And only 10 days. Your batch is completed. I said almost end of the month. Today, 13, 10 days, 10, 15 days. Happy, Understand, don't talk. If anything have a doubt, after class, come and ask me. Everyone I'm telling. Okay? This is my request to you. Sit down. Now come out. So EMP percentile row type. This is already we discussed in a variable attributes. That's called the anchor notations. So why I'm taking this data type, sir? Why not percentile type? Means a percentile type is called as what? Column level. If I want to take column level means in my EMP table, how many columns total? 8 columns. Then 8 variables I want to declare. It's a difficult now. Yes, that's why we are taking only single variable with all data types of columns. Okay, right. So one variable declared. This is over. So cursor memory allocated, I variable memory also allocated. Then after begin and see, still I'm not giving any select query. I'm not passing any select query at the time of cursor declaration. Okay, so now I just say begin. After begin, then what do you want to do? Open C1. At the time of cursor connectivity open, if you will be assigned here, and here I want to use for keyword, not is keyword. Okay, na? For, and now you have to pass your query. Select a star from EMP where department number is equals to 10 as your wish. Okay, na? So you can take where conditioner, don't take where conditioner, your choice. So now here, in this case, what happened? When your cursor connection is open, immediately this query executed and retrieving how many columns? All columns. From which table? EMP table. Based on which condition? Department number. So in my EMP table on the department number 10, how many employees are working in department number 10? All rows are retrieval and storing into which memory? Cursor memory. This is in this. Okay, na? Right. After it is happening, then what we want to do? Department number 10, maybe more than one employee is working. More than one employee is nothing but more than one row. More than one row, if you need to fetch, what should we do? We need to use a loops. Now I'm using loop. Same concept, okay? But only this is the only changes. That's it. Remaining all are same. Simple loop I'm using. Next after, under this what? Fetch. From where? Where you want to store? Here I. Understand now? Because my I variable is declared. Now fetch C1 into I. Next, exit. When I want exit? When C1 percentile not found. Okay. Then after, if it is found, print on my screen. So what is that? I dot ename concatenation comma I dot number. So how many columns you need? That many columns you can take in your result area. Now after that, what should do? End my loop. After that, close my C1. After that, end begin to execute now. So now in department number 10, how many employees here? 3. The 3 employees data I was fetched out. And this is only one single table data fetching. Understand now? Right on below. Take this.
ତମର ପ୍ରୋଜେକ୍ଟ କେଡି କେଡି ଜାଣିଛ ନା 10 ପେଜ ଆଉ କୋଡା ଆଉଥରେ ଦବାଇରେ ଆଉଥରେ ଦବା ଆଉଥରେ ପ୍ରିଣ୍ଟ କରି ଦବା ତମେ କଣ ପାଇଁ ମନ ଇଚ୍ଛା କରୁଛ କହିଲ ଆଉ ମୋର କି ନେଇଲା ମୋର ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ମୋର କି ନେଇଲା ରେ ମୋର ନେଇଲା କିନ୍ତି ସୁରେନ୍ଦ୍ର କଣ ହେଇଛି କି ହଁ ତାର ନବନି ମୁଁ ଆବନି ତୋର ଜାଗା ଖାଲି ନାହିଁ ସବୁ ଜାଗା ଠିକ ଅଛି ଗଣିଆ ସୁନିଲ ରା କଣ ହେଲା ନେଲାନି ମାନେ ତ ଉପରଟା ଯେତେ ଫିଲ୍ଡଟା ପଡିଥିଲା ତାକୁ ପଡିଛି ରେ ଓ ଆଉଥରେ ବନେଇଦା ମୁଁ ଗାଁ ପଳଉଛି ହ୍ୟାଲୋ ହଉ ହ୍ୟାଲୋ କୋଉଟା ଅଛି କେବେ ଯିବ ଗାଁ ଯିବ ନା 5 ଦିନ ରହିବ ଆଉ ହେଇଗଲା କଣ ପତ୍ର ହେଇଗଲା ନା ନେଇଥିଲେ ନେଇ କୁହ ରଖିଦେବେ ତ ହେଇଗଲା ତମର ଆଉ କଣ ତମ ଉଲ୍ଟା ଅଦଲା କରିଦେଇଛ ଡିକ୍ଲାରେସନ ଫର୍ମୁଲା ତଳକୁ ଯିବ
Okay, right. So this is your weak ref cursor. and my selector statement, I was assigned here at opening of a cursor connection. So this type of cursors are called as a riff cursors or dynamic cursors also we can call. And now next, suppose second one is what now here you can see weak riff cursor declared without return type. Can you see I'm declaring my weak riff cursor? This is okay. Na? But is there any return type I'm using? No, there is no return keyword. There is no return keyword. That's okay. Second one, it contains a predefined data type which will use a time of a weak ref cursor variable declaration. So this is predefined data type at the time of a weak ref cursor variable declaration. So that is also okay. And the second point is more than one table that I will show you later. Okay. But come to the strong. First, we need to declare with the return type compulsory, and there is no predefined data type, so that user has to create a user defined data type for strong ref cursor variable purpose. Okay, na? Now the question, before you want to write your strong ref cursor programs, first of all, we should go to design or create your user defined data type for strong ref cursor variable purpose. Write on your how to create a user defined data type for strong ref cursor. So this syntax, okay, you just take it out, type, and give it your type name, that is called user defined data type name, is ref cursor a return type. Hmm. So now how to write here? Type name. Any name you can take. For example, I'm taking here UD underscore ref cursor. Is ref cursor a return? Okay, return type. So type is what now? Which table data are you fetching? That is your type. For example, I want to fetch a empty table. Then I will go to take row type. So here I'm using return keyword. Okay, na? So that's why weak ref cursor must be declared with the return statement. And here my return type is employee table. Okay, na? Let's see the example of your strong ref cursor. Example on strong ref cursor with single table. Okay, no? Right. Come out and the same to same. Let's see. So as usual, declared. And after declaration, you need to create your user defined data type. What is that type? Type name UD underscore ref cursor is ref cursor return. What is the type? EMP percentile row type. Okay, na? This is what. Based on this is my user defined data type name. And this name I have to use for declaration of variable C1. And here my data type is what now? UD underscore ref cursor. So strong ref cursor variable is declared successfully. Okay, now? And this variable we are declaring with the predefined data type or user defined. User defined. Okay. Then after remaining things are same. I is one variable. EMP percentile what? Row type. Completed data I want to fetch. Then after what? Begin. Then after open C1 for the query you can write select star from EMP where department number is equals to, for example, 20. Then after that, what should be loop and use fetch C1 into where I. Then after what? Exit. When I want exit, when C1 percentile data not found. If it is found, print on the screen. Okay. DBMS underscore put underscore line of what? I dot ename concatenation comma concatenation I dot department number. Okay. Then can I end loop? Yes. Then after close C1. Then after and to execute now. Now 20th department people, how many are there? 4. Okay. This is your strong ref cursor. Okay, now how to use or how to declare in my programs. I don't believe. Complete.